Number 10. The old gods planned to return with the unknowing aid of Sargeras. They invaded Nosdormu's realm and managed to open a rift in time. They wanted the timeline of events to be altered, so Sargeras can return again, which would give them a chance to free themselves. Their plan would have worked if not for the heroes going back in time for the rift. With the help of the Stormrage brothers, the forces of good were able to win the War of the Ancients and foil the old gods' plan. Number 9. According to Malfurion's Stormrage, one of the old gods is behind the nightmare corrupting the Emerald Dream. Although the Nightmare Lord in the dream turned out to be the Satyr Lord Xavius, it is suspected that he was working for a higher power, which was later revealed to be the old god N'Zoth. Number 8. Yogg-Saron, imprisoned in Ulduar, managed to sway Loken, one of the Titan Watchers guarding his prison, with his whisperings. Loken eventually betrayed both the Pantheon and his own brother Thorim, seeking to free Yogg-Saron completely and to bring down the Titans. The Kirin Tor Senate of Dalaran recruited adventurers from the Alliance and the Horde to lay siege to Ulduar. They were victorious, and Yogg-Saron was pushed back into his prison once more. Number 7. It is implied that there are more old gods than the ones trapped in Azeroth. Their dark presence and whispers are seemingly omnipresent wherever one could turn. The only thing stopping them from burying their grotesque forms and unleashing their power is the difficulty it takes for the beings to manifest on a physical plane. Number 6. Yogg-Saron is described by the demigod Ursok as the beast with 1,000 maws. The dire entity refers to itself in ways as the lucid dream, the god of death, or the true face of death, and appears to leak a substance named Saronite, which can be found all over Northrend. It is capable of driving any that have been exposed to it to murderous insanity, as may be the case with Garrosh Hellscream. Saronite is the dried blood of Yogg-Saron, which the mortal races eventually fashion into armor, especially the Scourge were known for mining it on an industrial scale. Number 5. During the War of the Titans, Yogg-Saron was the most dangerous their forces had to face. When attacking his stronghold, Yogg-Saron released the Cathraxi, the greatest of its generals. The Cathraxi were monstrous warbringers, larger and more resilient than any other creation. They swarmed the Titan Forge from all sides, thinning the ranks. The only reason the Titans won this battle is that a great illusion spell was cast on the Cathraxi and made them see each other and Yogg-Saron himself as the enemy. Number 4. Little is known about N'Zoth, but hints contained in the puzzle box of Yogg-Saron suggest that N'Zoth may lay sleeping underwater. The puzzle box contains the following passages. In the land of Ny'alotha there is only sleep. In the sleeping city of Ny'alotha walk only mad things. Ny'alotha is a city of old, terrible, unnumbered crimes. The drowned god's heart is black ice. At the bottom of the ocean even light must die. Have you had the dream again? A black goat with 7 eyes that watches from the outside. In the sunken city he lays dreaming. In the events which seem to tie in with this theory, ships have been said to be destroyed by giant tentacles in the region of Vashtir. Number 3. The Titans slew Yasharj, but with his dying breath he cursed Pandaria by infesting it with the shadows of his former self. The 7 Shah are the physical manifestations of these shadows. In the Siege of Orgrimmar, it is revealed that Garrosh Hellscream found the heart of Yasharj and used it to empower himself and rule the true Horde. After the Siege of Orgrimmar, the heart is destroyed. Number 2. The Twilight Hammer is a coalition of those who hear the whisperings of the old gods and fall to their influence. Many among these cultists and followers have lost every ounce of their sanity and have become completely unpredictable and malefic, and sometimes things which are much worse. Large groups of the Twilight's Hammer have been observed to settle at or near sites where they believe the old gods or their minions are sealed away. Many await Cthulhu's awakening in Silithus. while others appear to serve Ragnaros in the Blackrock depths alongside the Dark Iron Dwarves. The largest concentration of the Twilight's Hammer, however, are located at Grimbatal, at the Bastion of Twilight, within a region of the Eastern Kingdoms that is now referred to as the Twilight Highlands. Number 1. The names and overall nature of the Old Gods are an homage to the various group of deities from the Cthulhu mythos. In the works of H.P. Lovecraft, Brian Lumley, and the Call of Cthulhu RPG, Cthulhu appears to be based on Cthulhu, and Yogg-Saron appears to be based on the outer god Yog-Sothoth. Oh guys, those old gods are so dark and creepy, and really kudos to Blizzard for making them fun and lighthearted in Hearthstone, because it's like the top 20 facts is nothing about like fun and being lighthearted. It's all about darkness and madness and just trying to take control over the world. And if you got hooked, if you're interested, I definitely recommend the book. And there is this book called the Chronicle, the Warcraft Chronicle. It got released well, recently. There's a lot of the origin story about the old gods, and obviously if you want to live the story yourself, I recommend playing World of Warcraft. Cthulhu, well, Y'Shaarj was in Pandaria, Cthulhu was in the very beginning, and Yogg-Saron in Wrath of the Lich King, but N'Zoth is supposed to be in the Legion expansion, which comes, well, this year. So if you want to check it out, definitely try it yourself. And if you missed the other episodes on the top 10 lore facts here on the channel, check them in the list, well, under top 10 lore facts, obviously, with Varian, Sylvanas, and all the other characters. And the voting is still open for the next episode. So Malfurion or Illidan, let us know in the comments, let us know how you enjoyed the episodes, and who would you like to see next? Who is your favorite character? Let me know in the comments, or on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever. So thank you so much for watching. This is Gnimsh, and see you guys in the next episode.